Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and I am here with my July unboxing, mostly. So, July hasn't actually finished, but I really want to open these boxes because they've been sat here for ages. I've just got my broken binding package for the Rob J. Hayes Kickstarter. Really want to open that. And also, recently I've been away. I'm not sure where this goes up in correlation with the vlog that I'm currently vlogging, but I got sick again and I needed an oomph. I needed some happiness, and I also needed to check one of the books that I've already opened, but I'm going to still show you. So you're just not going to see me unbox it, but I'm still going to show you. So I've unboxed a finished copy that I've been sent by a publisher. I unboxed my haul from the 50% off sale at Orbit, which I'm going to show you what I got still. This isn't even a book haul. This is an unboxing. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to do like another book haul as well, including these books, or if I'm going to just haul. Do you know what? I think my next scheduled haul is September, so in all honesty, I reckon I will still haul these books in September as well. So I'm going to show them to you and then haul them, potentially. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll make a note and I'll exclude these ones. But anyways, yeah, I opened my 50% off sale books. I opened my finished copy that the first one got lost in the post again. So I got another copy. And then I was actually very kindly sent a indie sci-fi YA, I believe, book. It came yesterday as I'm filming this now. I opened it in my vlog, but I also want to show you guys so it gets maximum airtime before the reading. But it is also great that this has come now, because for my August TBR I need a sci-fi book. I don't make the rules, I just play by them. So, let's show you the books I got in the 50% off sale first. I went a little bit overboard. just a smidge. There are 7 books here. It was 50% off, so these 7 books cost me like £35. And a lot of them I've had my eye on for a while. So we're going to kind of probably quick fire through them, because if I read you the blurb of every single book that is here, we will never get to the end. So first up I have got Infinity Gate by M.R. Carey, who is the author of The Girl with All the Gifts, which I think I tried to read and I just did not get on with, purely because of how it's told. However, I've heard great things about this one and I want to read it. And this is a duology, and the second book has literally just published, I think. So now's a great time to read this. Also, can we say, the flop on these Orbit books is great. So yeah, I got this one and others. I got the 1,000 Deaths of Ardor Ben, which I've had my eye on for the longest time, by Tyler Whitesides. This is a epic fantasy trilogy. This is the first book in that trilogy, that begins with a heist and quickly explodes into a full-tilt last-ditch plan to save humanity. I believe this is also completed. I think all 3 books of this are out, so that's good. All of these books are first books in series. I have not continued any series. I probably should have. But the other series that I already own the first books of from Orbit, I also haven't read the rest of them, so that doesn't help me. Then I've got The Sword Defiant by Gareth Hanrahan. I've seen this everywhere. I hope I like it. Set in a world of dark myth and dangerous prophecy, The Sword Defiant launches an epic tale of daring warriors, living weapons, and bloodthirsty vengeance. Sounds good. I've got another sci-fi, Velocity Weapon. I've had this on my list to get for the longest time. These books have collected dust in the 5 minutes they've been sat downstairs. By Megan E. O'Keefe. I think this is also completed. I'm not too sure if this is going to be like a trilogy or what. I saw other books in this series listed on the Orbit website, so I'm hoping I enjoy it. Basically, our main character, Sandra, gets injured, I think. Yeah, she remembers her gunship exploding and she's expecting to wake up and be patched up and go right back to war, but she actually gets woken up by the AI on this ship and he informs her that the war has ended and the entire star system is dead. So that sounds fun. I'm looking forward to reading that. I'm going through a bit of a sci-fi kick, I think, at the minute. I really want to read more sci-fi. Like, I just suddenly have the urge to, like, read about spaceships and dystopians and all these things. So maybe that's what we're going to do. Then I've got The Gutter Prayer, again by Gareth Hanrahan. Again, I've seen this everywhere, so I thought, why not? An epic tale of sorceress, thieves, treachery and revenge from a remarkable new voice in fantasy. I don't know, I think this was the first one. I think he wrote this series first and then he's written Sword Defiant, but I don't know because it doesn't tell me in the front of that. That's really helpful. I found this on the website and it sounded cool. This is The Terraformers by Annalee Newitt. Apparently they've written Autonomous, which I also have not read. But this is science fiction epic for our times and a love letter to our future. The Terraformers will take you on a journey spanning thousands of years and exploring the triumphs, strife and hope that finds us wherever we make our home. I also thought, not that I saw this on the website, but like when I got it out the box, I was like, oh, it's quite a nice short little sci-fi, so maybe that'll be a fun time to read. Who knows? Not me, that's why I got it to try it. And then the final one I got from Orbit was The Wolf of Oren Yarrow by K.S. Veloso. I, again, have had this on my radar for ages, purely because this series is called The Bitch Queen, The Chronicles of the Bitch Queen. I thought, why not? So, yeah, this, I think, is also completed. Epic fantasy tale of a queen who must unite her divided land even if she's hated by the very people she's trying to protect. We love a character that no one else likes. I genuinely do. So those are the 7 books that I purchased on the 50% off sale. I went a little bit overboard, but in my defense, I was on site. I was too hot. I was hungry. I probably was a whole range of emotions and I just thought, sod it, I will buy these books. So that is what I did. And then the other 2 books that I have already opened. The first one is Auntie, which is this. Look at this indie cover. How stunning is this? By Alexandra Atman. Thank you very much for sending me a copy of your book. And she sent me goodies, like there's bookmarks and stickers and there's art cards in here as well, which you take out. But it just, like, the blurb just sounds really funny. Like, it's not just your standard, this is how we're gonna do things. I mean, it literally ends with fun times, everyone. Like, it just sounds fun. And we've got a bit of enemies to enemies to lovers in here, I think. That's the vibe I get, because we've got 2 main characters. One is Georgina, one is Cyril. They love to hate each other. They say it's complicated. So I'm looking forward to giving this a go. Maybe this will make it onto my August TBR, because like I said, I need a sci-fi book to read for one of the prompts for TBR Quest, so this has very strong potential to be in there, or it may be just one that I recommend to you guys and I get on later. But yeah, I'm very excited. Oh, is that the next one? Already? Yes, one more Auntie, get more Auntie, coming 2025. Rectrix. That sounds cool. Right, so yeah, I've also got that. And then the book that we're missing was none other than The Blood-Dimmed Tide by Stephen Orion. This is the 2nd book in the, what's it called? The Nightingale and the Falcon trilogy. The 3rd and final book will come out next year. I applied for an ARC. I think the ARC is what has gone missing, but I have a beautiful finished copy to go with my first book, which they just look stunning together. I also will be buying the special edition from Broken Binding to go with, I don't know if you can see it, I think it's literally just in frame, the Judas Blossom special edition. So thank you very much to Angry Robot for sending me a copy of this book so I can review it. I am really looking forward to cracking on and reading more of this series. Now we can get on to the actual unboxing part of this video. So I'm going to start off with this, which I know exactly what this is. This is also ordered from Orbit because I had a 30% off code, which I got for signing up to their newsletter, I think. But if you did not know, myself and the lovely Lisa are reading these books for the It's All About Fantasy book club. So I obviously needed to get the second and third books. No, they're shiny. They don't match. Oh no. That's gonna bug me. I love them, but they're not the matte ones. Why is it that when I order off Orbit they come shiny? What is with that? That's frustrating. They're very floppy though, I'll give them that. Oh well, so they're just not gonna match, so we'll see how long it takes for me to rebuy these books. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think I should have bought them instead from Waterstones, because this is matte and this is shiny. And it's very clearly different on the spines. Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm just gonna have a little whinge because I can. Oh, that's annoying. But at the same time, I did not pay for my first book. I got it through winning a giveaway with Matthew. And these two are extra floppy, so they'll be easier to read. So we're looking at the positives. So I got Legacy of Steel, which is book 2, which we'll be reading, which we were reading in July, and then the Legacy, it's not the, but it's just Legacy of Light as well, book 3. So that will finish off that trilogy for me very nicely. Okay, so lesson learned that now I've got shiny books from Orbit for certain series, because I was pretty sure that I'd seen the 1,000 Doors of Ardoben in matte as well, but now they're all shiny. I'm going to need to continue those series with Orbit themselves because they're not what I thought. Anyways, I'm very excited to read that series. Then I've got 3 pre-orders from Waterstones. This is in no particular order because I do not know. Ooh, this is the newest one that came. So this is the new book by Keanu Reeves and China Melville. I saw Keanu Reeves was on the cover and I was like, I want to try that. He does well with other things, why not try this? So this is the book of Elsewhere, and this is a mind-blowing epic from Keanu Reeves and China Melville, unlike anything these two genre-bending pioneers have created before, inspired by the world of the Berserker comic books. She said we needed a tool, so I asked the gods. There have always been whispers, legends, the warrior who cannot be killed, who's seen 1,000 civilizations rise and fall. He has had many names. Anut, Child of Lightning, Death himself. These days he's simply known as B, and he wants to be able to die. In the present day, a US Black Ops group has promised him they can help him with that, and all he needs to do is help them in return. But when an all-too-mortal soldier comes back to life, the impossible event ultimately points towards an even more mysterious force than B himself. One at least as strong, and one with a plan all its own. In a collaboration that combines Melville's singular style and creativity with Reeves's haunting and soul-stirring narrative, these two inimitable artists have created something utterly unique, sure to delight existing fans and to create scores of new ones. It's also really drawn in by the fact that it's like hot pink. Love that. Looking forward to reading that. It's something different. It really is something different. Next Waterstone parcel. I know that one of these is going to be the collector's edition for Cassandra Clare's City of Glass series because I've been collecting them. This is not that. Oh, I remember what this is. I ordered butter because one of the people that Jack works with was reading it and they suggested that I give it a try, and I was like, do you know what? I've been seeing this everywhere. I want to give it a try. So that's what I did when I needed to like up and ordered for free shipping, which makes no sense, I understand. But all I know about this and all I want to know about this is that it is a I love the foiling on it, is that I think it's a reporter starts a conversation with a killer. I think she was she's a convicted serial killer, and she used to kill lonely businessmen. She used to cook for them, and the reason they start talking is because they start discussing recipes, and it is inspired by a real case of the con woman known as the Konkatsu killer, and it has been translated as a vivid, unsettling exploration of misogyny, obsession, romance, and the transgressive pleasures of food in Japan. So I was like, I could be down for that. I want to try that. So that's what I'm going to do. Which means this final Waterstones package is my copy of Cassandra Clare's third book, which I can never remember the name of. Oh, it's very pretty. I do like what they've done with these. Very pretty. City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. I do like these rune editions. They're very pretty, and also it's just kind of for nostalgia purposes, because I did love this series growing up, and these are the 15th anniversary editions. I just need to sit it on a shelf so it squares back up again. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to have these, and then maybe I will pass the paperbacks on to my sister when she gets a little bit older, because she's really into reading at the minute, which is really nice. So then I will keep all my special edition hardbacks. Before we get into the beautifulness of Rob J. Hayes' Kickstarter, I have one more book to open before that, which is my final ever Aluma crate. I say final ever. It's my final Aluma crate at the minute. I have signed up to the waitlist for their subscription box, and the reason I have this is because I actually didn't realise I still had a book left to come. If I'm honest, I couldn't tell you what month this is because they don't do cards for book only, which is fun, but it's whatever month this book was. Maybe June? I'm not sure. It's not July because we're in July, but it's very pretty. It's of Jad and Dragons by Amber Chen. To seek revenge, she needs to stay alive. Okay, so I'm guessing this is not the original cover. We have got very pretty edges all the way around, which is very nice. I like that. And I do like it when they do the printing. Look at it. My light is just a little bit too bright at this moment in time. It'll chill, I'm sure. But it's very, very pretty. That is stunning. And then we have end papers as well. And I don't know if they're the same on the other side. No, they're different. Oh. So there's a bit of romance in there, obviously. Just guessing. And it is also signed. So this says 18-year-old An Hui Ying, I hope I'm saying that right, sorry if I'm not, dreams of becoming a world-class engineer like her father, but after his unexpected murder, a heartbroken Ying is determined to discover why anyone would threaten a man who ultimately chose a quiet life over fame and fortune. Life with only a journal of her father's engineering secrets and a jade pendant snatched from the assassin, Ying follows the trail to the capital and the prestigious Engineers Guild, a place that harbours her father's hidden past. Disguised as her brother, Ying manages to infiltrate the male-only apprenticeship trial with the help of an unlikely ally, Aogia Yi Yang, the nation's taciturn 8th prince. With her father's renown placing a target firmly on her back, Ying must stay one step ahead of her fellow competitors, the jealous guild masters and the killer still hunting for her father's journal. Complicating everything is her increasingly tangled relationship with the prince, who has mysterious plans of his own. The secrets hidden within the guild can be as deadly as the weapons they build, and with her life and the country's future at stake, Ying doesn't know who to trust. And can she avenge her father if it means going against everything he stood for? Wow. I will say, the print in this is massive compared to other books I've been reading recently, so that's good. There's going to be a bit of lovingness, romancy stuff in there, pretty sure. I do love a trial though, so I am intrigued, and I do think this was a good one to end my subscription on. I will say, since I've cancelled my subscription, I have not been intrigued in any of the books that have been coming up, because I have I have no want. I have no want for them. And now we are on to this one. And if it isn't what I think it is, then I don't know what it is. Get my trusty pin back out so I can open this bad boy. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I don't even know what this pin is. It's a Valkyrie pin. Must have come from a fairy loot or something a while ago. Are we ready? Oh, they are wrapped. They are pretty. Oh, they're heavy. I love the bubble wrap. So, if you did not know, me dropping them on the floor. Wow, they are so chunky in person. Oh, that's crazy. If you did not know, Rob J. Hayes is an indie author of which I've already read one completed trilogy from with Lisa for It's All About Fantasy. Really enjoyed it. I also highly rave about book 1 in the, I can't remember what the full name is, but it's the book 1 Esker, Along the Razor's Edge, which is book 1 in a like 5-book series, I think. I gave that 5 stars, really loved it. So I know I like Rob's writing. Now when I saw he was doing a Kickstarter, I was like, I need in, because these books, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good, and I really like him. I've spoken to him a couple of times in different formatting things. He's been with me and Lisa for It's All About Fantasy. I've chatted with him on my channel for another interview when I was interviewing with a lovely group of people, and one of which was Taylor from Made by the... I'll just put that review up there with Taylor and Mahir. That'll go up there. Definitely check that out. Oh my gosh. Also, part 1 is on Taylor's channel, part 2 was on mine. These, oh god, I'm losing things already. Oh my gosh, they're naked hardbacks. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, so I got this art card, which is stunning in itself. Put that safely down. Then I have a signed bookmark with foiling on one side. Doo-ba-doo, look at that. Look at that shine. How pretty is that? And then on the other side, we've got red foiling. How cool is that? Put that to the side, and it's signed. And then we have the three. Okay. No, we have 2 that are naked, and then 1 that has got a dust cover on it. Wow. Okay. One at a time. One at a time. So here we have Deathless. So the way these series work, Rob is releasing 3 books in one go, and I believe they're all going to be, oh my gosh, trilogies. So because they're all going to be trilogies, they're all set at different time periods, and I can't remember exactly off the top of my head where exactly they all fall. These are so nice. So yeah, here's the front again. We have got artwork inside. Do we have it on the other side as well? Yep, it's exactly the same on the other side, just on the opposite side. I have a nice little squiggle. If it'll focus, I don't know if it... Right, my camera decided I've been talking for way too long. I've got a nice little squiggle in here, just there. It's very nice. And we have, oh, they're just so pretty, black sprayed edges. Okay, book 1. This is in no particular order. You can read these books however you want to read them. There has been discussions about how you read these books, but that's neither here nor there. Then we have Demon. Yeah, then we have Demon. And again, black sprayed edges. Artwork. Look at that. That's stunning. Another squiggle, if it'll focus. Another squiggle. And then the same artwork on the other side, I'm sure. Yes, indeed. That is something else. Beautiful. And then we have the chunker, which is all the more scary up close. This is Herald. Look at, I'm gonna have to take this dust jacket off so we can like appreciate it in its full capacity. But what the heck? And then it's printed underneath. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Look at this. How pretty is this? Wow. That's so nice. So I can't remember who he said did the artwork on this series, but they did an amazing job. And then we have the Under the Dust Jacket, which matches the other 2 books as well. Oh, look at the artwork. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. He has done a phenomenal job, and all while moving as well. And again, we have a little squiggle. I feel like Rob should really invest in a stamp. I feel like that'd be a good thing for him to do. I own all of these books as well on ebook. We were given, I can't remember if I backed ebook or if I got them because the time on these ran over. Either way, I'm so glad I have invested in them. They are stunning books, and I think they are the perfect way to finish off this unboxing. Like, I now need a bigger Rob J. Hayes shelf. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I need a bigger Rob J. Hayes shelf. I now need to read these books. I was kind of putting it off so I could read them physically, and obviously the first 2, that is really easy to do. Really, really easy to do because they're small. But this chunker is going to hurt to hold, so I might need to read the ebook of that one. And there you go. There is my unboxing for July. Anything else that comes, I'm not expecting anything else this month. So that's why I'm filming this now, because I'm not expecting anything else. I haven't ordered anything else, and I don't think I've got any other pre-orders. So that means that anything else will be opened in my July vlog, and that'll go up when that goes up. This will go up when this goes up. But I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed this unboxing, please give it a like. Really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below of the last book you bought. And if you want to just leave me an emoji, leave me any angel emojis for the God Eater trilogy. That is yet to be completed, but it's going to be. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload new videos. It's very sporadic at the minute, but I'm hoping I'm going to start coming back with a schedule. And the bell will let you know when that happens. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye!